Hey guys, welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And I always feel like I'm late to the damn party because everybody and their mother has already posted a video on Pungbaek after its patch, buff, upgrade, whatever you want to call it. And really the only thing that I want to show you guys today is, since I have made previously a video on Pungbaek and the damage testing as far as how much damage he actually does, I want to show you guys between what it was then, between what it is now, what the differences are, and how I feel like Pungbaek has changed for the better. So here's the runes real quick. They're almost exactly the same. I wasn't actually able to find out what exactly the runes I had on it previously, but this is back on my personal main account. Okay, this is nobody else's account, this is my personal main account. And I didn't actually show my runes in the previous video. I don't know why, but that's why I couldn't find exactly what the makeup was, but it is generally the same. Plus 1,614 attack. I have 95 crit rate and 213% crit damage. Really, any other stat doesn't exactly matter. And what I actually did was I went to TOA and I was in normal at stage 60. I had Zeros leader and I had my Galleon, plus I had Pungbaek. I didn't have any other monsters, nothing else. I didn't have branding, didn't have anything else, and the only difference is that that rotation was on Light Grim Reaper and the Fire Jokers, and this rotation is on, I think it's water, something water. I think it's a lure plus something else. We'll see here in just a second. And so the difference is, though, Pungbaek has his third skill now that is kind of insane. Okay, first of all, it's on a 3-turn skill cooldown. That's actually kind of ridiculous how quickly this skill comes back up. That means you use this skill once, you use this skill once, you use this skill once, and you're back out to your main skill. So having this monster on Violent could probably be pretty cool for like Guild Wars and stuff. If you want to use it as a nuker in a cleave comp with like Galleon, Tiana, Zeros, something like that, Alicia, then I would say Rage is probably the way to go, and build it almost like a Lucian, I would say. But this attacks the enemy with the powerful lightning, inflicts half the damage you inflicted on other enemies, on all other enemies. So from what I've tested so far, it doesn't matter whether the other monsters have defense break on. It doesn't. You're gonna do half the damage you do to that main monster to your opponents. And let's just do it, okay? I just want to do it. I'm just gonna click the button, I'm gonna click on lure and just go for it. 81,000 damage. Okay, 81,000 damage. That is with Zeros' attack leader, Galleon, that's it. But really, you don't even need Galleon. You really don't even need Galleon at this point. You could run it with like a Konamiya attack buff with, say, you can run it with a Belladon if you want to. I mean, it's really, you could use whatever you want. It's kind of cool. I mean, it opens the door for other options, and I think you're gonna see a lot of Pungbaek action in Guild Wars because that's more of like a single target meta anyway. And if you can gain some massive damage against other opponents, then yeah, I mean, let's do it. So actually, let's just go ahead and test it out in Arena, see if there's anything that we can do there. And yeah, let's go there. So I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work. I don't think my Pungbaek is really fast enough, but I'm hoping that the water monsters are gonna go after my Zeros anyway, and that we're not gonna need the Zeros. But you know, things happen, and I feel like this game loves it when I'm on video, and it just loves to, you know, mess me up and do mean things to me, embarrass me in front of my friends. And I could already tell there's a problem here. There is definitely a problem. Because my Pungbaek is gonna go after the opponent's. It's gonna go after the opponent's freaking stupid Vermos right there, unless I can kill it. Nope. Oh, I can kill it. Perf. Perf. I'm so happy. Alright, now so we have Pungbaek's Lightning Cycle. This is in Arena. Not like super high rank or anything, but it's just Arena, so that way you can see it against other people. I'm gonna go against the monster that has the... I was gonna say I was gonna do it against the monster with the least amount of defense or like HP, but I think that's stupid because I can one-shot, most likely one-shot the Chaesoon, and that'll do enough damage to kill the other two monsters. Instead, I mean, the other option would be going after Theomars, but most likely I probably won't do 80,000 damage on Theomars to kill the Chaesoon. So let's go ahead and kill the Chaesoon. That's what I want to do. I want to kill the Chaesoon and then splash damage onto the other monsters. There we go. Chaesoon 67, and they should get 35. Perfect. That's, I mean, that's exactly what you want, guys. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Alright, so something that I didn't show in my last video that I want to show in this video, just in case anything crazy were to happen where Pungbaek gets another buff. I'm not going to put it past Comtuos to actually do that, but I'm going to show the runes. So we have first rune here, has a lot of speed, crit damage, attack, crit rate, you know, everything that you really need. Attack, this has the speed, crit rate, crit damage, blah blah blah. Crit damage, crit rate, speed, attack, accuracy, crit rate, speed, whatever. I mean, it's got the big attack sub, that's what I was really going for, but crit damage main slot, I almost flipped you guys off. Do you guys see that? I almost flipped you guys off. Crit damage 26%, attack 14%, 20% crit rate, crit damage, attack slot 6. Really, that's all there is to it. It's really nice to rune because if you look at his awakening skill, he awakens into crit rate, so pretty easy to rune as well. But other than that, I'm super excited about the Pungbaek now as it was previously, because also not only that, but it does not land as a crushing hit anymore on his second skill. So attacks the enemy 2 times, with each attack having a 75% chance to remove a beneficial effect of the enemy and a 75% chance to block the beneficial effects granted on target. This attack won't land as a glancing hit. It won't glance. That means now it even has more play against like fire monsters. I mean, hello? Like Rakan, are you kidding me? Peace out, Rakan. Peace out, Girl Scout. And then we got, you know, the yin yang thing that's already been buffed actually, right? Because it puts it to sleep for a higher success rate than it was previously. I think that was like at a previous patch. But yeah, so overall though, I'm happy with the changes that were made to Pungbaek. I hope you guys are as well. And I look forward to making some Pungbaek videos and seeing about testing it more in like competitive arena, competitive guild wars, and just as, you know, a normal monster in the game. He's no longer just the runt anymore. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more damage testing videos for other monsters, go ahead and comment below what you want to see. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And as always, stay soupy. Don't be freaking potatoes. I swear to God. But I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.